for me, and this is something that again just kind of taken from the guys. I guess the personality traits and the characteristics that we had when we were here was kind of being stubborn. And honestly, like for a place like us right now, like we're not going to be getting the blue chips, but that's all right. We see the blue chip kind of potential. And there's so many things, as you know, like that goes into the recruiting side of things. For where our program's at right now, like we're in a building stages, so we're coming back up through to try to get it to a point where it was where we're out of the, I think, last 30 years we've been top 20. The last 20 out of the last 30 years we've been top 20. You know what I mean? And that's really cool. But that's another thing that you can tell is like the tradition and the history that we have here. Not many places, not many small schools like us have that here.
Sure.
And so it's very cool to be a part of that. But then also like the town, like wrestling is the big deal. You know what I mean? Like you go down to the local, restaurant, bar place, like it's wrestling all through. There's so many wrestlers on the walls, and that's not common. You know what I mean? Like it's usually just basketball and football, but here it's wrestling. So, but the
That is a
stubbornness.
unique thing. That is a unique thing though, dude. And it's cool to see. Like I've been to 90% of Division I campuses that have wrestling. And there are spots, right? Lehigh Valley is one of them. Edinboro is one of them. Cedar Falls is definitely one of them. That is a wrestling town. Go to get a cup of coffee and they see your ears and they talk to you a little bit more about it, or they see your t-shirt and they talk to you a little bit more about it. That's a big selling point that I don't think a lot of places can boast, right? Like it's really hard to get that as an athlete, because you want to go to a school and be appreciated for what you're doing. And even on some of these major campuses, like, it's football and basketball and that's about it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, no, I think it is special here. And the other part is like just the alumni, the alumni, like it's kind of funny now, like me and Coach Hill, we both wrestled here. We're not from here, but we came back here. And there's several other coaches just in the athletic department here that are not from here, but they came back and they were athletes here. But I would say one of the big things is because of this guy here, Bruce Baumgartner. He's still in town. He still meets with us, and obviously, like he was one of the big reasons why. Another one of our coaches, the Godfather, they call him the Godfather of Edinboro wrestling, Mike Deanna, who brought Bruce in. He was just inducted as well into the Edinboro Hall of Fame this year, and he, like they're all part of it. You know what I mean? And it's really cool to see. Like we had a golf outing this year, and like kind of brings back that old crew, and then like my crew, kind of the time when I came from, because this was the 10-year anniversary of us getting third at the national tournament. That there's sitting right by my desk, that big team trophy. So that's cool. It's just I don't know if it takes me back. You know what I mean? It's